Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to share with you guys the sales that we had last week. If you're brand new here, I am a full-time reseller on different platforms, and I try on a weekly basis to share with you what's sold. And I am very excited to share with you what sold last week. Things are doing great, picking up, and it's January. I'm very excited to share with you. Okay, guys, stay tuned, and we'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, you guys, we're going to dive right into these. Super excited because we have over 30 sold this week. Let's dive in. We're going to do Macari first. We'll switch over to eBay and finish off with Poshmark. And as you can see, there's a lot of Poshmark. Okay, so first of all, we had this Polo Ralph Lauren. Cog on this was $3. It was listed at $15. Somebody sold, purchased it for $14. And yeah, good one. That was a really good profit. Moving on. Oh, sorry. Switched the wrong button. Here we go. Okay, next one was this Sister Jane blouse. This came in, I'm not sure. I think this came in one of those Helpsy source box. My cog on this was super low. I think it was like $1.05 on this. It sold for $11.75. It was listed for $15. I was really happy that this sold. I've had it for a little while, but again, even more profit going back towards that box. And moving on to the next sale. Okay, sold some more Aritzia. I do still have a few of these pieces left. I had this listed for $50, and somebody sent me a $40 offer, and yeah, I was really happy with this. So again, my cog on this was $11.25. Okay, and the last one on Macari was this torn tank top. You know what? Why do I feel like these were from previous week? Torn tank top, this was $3 for me, and I was really happy. Yeah, I think the last two here, the sweater and this one, were from the previous video, so I apologize. I didn't realize that. The cog on this was $3. It sold for $15. And I was really surprised because this is the summer top, and I think I mentioned that last time. Okay, so let's just skip on over. So just a couple sales on Macari. I apologize about that. Okay, let's move on over to eBay, guys. eBay, here we go. Okay, so this was came to me from a gal who does some sourcing for me. My cog on this, I think my cog on this was $3. So $23.80. Really good profit on these pieces. Super happy with this. This surprised me too, you guys, because normally Michael Kors does not do well for me, but this sold, and I was just really happy with the fact that Michael Kors is selling for me. Okay, next piece was this J. Jill. Some of these were from last week too. I must have really, I think this was from last week as well. No, maybe not. Anywho, it's hard to keep up. Anywho, this cost me $2.50. I apologize. $2.50, J. Jill. This was a linen piece. And sold for $17. Very happy with that. Okay. This one here. This was a great one too. This cost me $3, $3.50 somewhere in there. And it sold for $18. These are some of the older men's pieces that I have. And I'm just really happy to get these onto new homes. Some of these I have had for a while. This was one of them. So even though I'm reducing my prices to get rid of some old inventory, because my cog has been so low on so many things, I'm still at least doubling and sometimes tripling my money, even if things are selling for like $10 and $12. Okay, let's move along to Poshmark, you guys. Actually, give me a second here. Okay, sorry, I wanted to rearrange these sales so you guys could see them better. So, okay, this is the first one on Poshmark. Again, some older pieces. Super happy to see a lot of these going. Cog on this was $3, and it sold for $15. So happy with some of these older pieces going out, I cannot tell you. I've been flushing out inventory that just isn't selling and selling off pieces that I know can sell for a much lower price and still making good profit and getting rid of old inventory. This was another piece. This was from Men's Box. Cog on this was probably around $3, $2 or $3. Some of these also were purchased at garage sales. My cog on this one was, again, super low. And it sold for $13, so still doubled, even sometimes tripled my money on these pieces. Here's another one, BP. This was one of those items that I got from, oh gosh, this is a Nordstrom piece. Now I don't remember, I think I got this from a box from another seller. So my cog on this, I think, was $3 or $3 or something like that. So still really good profit on this. I have had it for a while, so I was really happy to see this piece go as well. I'm trying not to do a lot of BP anymore, even though it's a Nordstrom brand. A lot of resellers are talking about how BP just does not do well. So unless it comes in a box that I have no control over, I don't seek it out anymore. Okay, guys, this piece really surprised me. I got this in. I've never seen a piece like this before. It came in a box from a reseller here recently. I paid $3 for the cog, and I was super happy. This sold like within days of me listing it. So English Factory, it was a knit. This part was knit, and this was cotton, and it was just a really cute dress, and it sold again within a few days of being listed. Again, my cog on this was $3, so good profit on that one too. Okay, another Eddie Bauer men's piece is sold for $11. Again, even though it sold for $11, I still doubled my money on this piece because the cog was probably around $3 or something like that. This one here is still another older piece. Again, another piece I was looking to flush out from an old Men's Box. Cog on this was probably around $3 or $3.50. So I still doubled my money on that. Very happy to see these shorts go. Okay, more Aritzia. Okay, again, the cog on this was $11.25. These were listed for, I think, $75. I listed some of these high because I honestly didn't know what to list Aritzia at. And somebody sent me a $50 offer, and I was so happy with that offer, you guys. You know when you get an offer, a decent offer on a good piece, even if your cog is a little bit higher. So I still made, really, really good profit on this because my take-home, obviously, with Poshmark on this was $40. So I still tripled my money on this piece. So happy with this. Okay, PGA Tour men's polo shirt. Again, another older men's piece, but even again on Poshmark with a fee. I tripled my money on this piece, so still very happy with that. Okay, moving along, Prana. My cog on this was around $8 on each of these pieces. I have had these for a while. This is way back when I did a couple of those Prana boxes. It has been saturated, so I was really happy to get some offers on some Prana pieces. Again, just barely doubled my money on this, but I was just really happy to get the money back in my pocket and move these pieces along. Okay, Intimately Free. This came from that Intimately Free box. That did not do well for me. I was really, really glad to recoup some of my money on this. Cog on was $7.45. Really happy. I still doubled my money on this piece, so I was very happy to see it go. Almost tripled my money in this piece, which is really nice. I do not expect to recoup my full investment on those two boxes, which is very unfortunate. And no, I never heard back from Helpsy Source on these two boxes, which I honestly did not surprise me because they just never respond to me on things like that, which is really unfortunate, which is one of the reasons, again, why I just don't buy a lot of boxes from them anymore, and I'm sourcing elsewhere because I'm getting better customer service elsewhere. Moving along. Okay, this was from a couple boxes that I bought from a totally different site. I ended up not going back to that site anymore, and I found out actually that the gal who sold these pieces to me, I bought two different boxes from her. One, she claimed that they were Tory Burch, and they were not. They were knockoffs. Yeah, just not happy with that. But anyway, my cog on these was like $5.70, so I still recouped my money, doubled my money on these pieces. This was not a knockoff. This was a different box, Lebkoff. So I'm still selling these pieces, and these were really cute dresses, longer dresses for those gals who don't like the midi dresses, still enjoy wearing dresses. So there's that. This was an older piece as well. Very, very happy to get these Levi's out the door. Cog on this was probably around $3 or $1. I can't remember if these were men's box or one of the thread-up denim boxes. Either way, still made really good profit on these, even if it was $3 or $4. And moving on to the next sold, you guys. Okay, this was a recent piece. This was, again, sourced from somebody who's done some sourcing for me. J. Crew. This was a really nice piece. Cock on this was $3. So again, still made really good profit on this. And I was really surprised with this because it's a skirt. I just do not sell skirts. They just don't sell for me. So when I saw the offer on this, I was like, woohoo! A skirt is selling. I was so excited. Okay. Another blazer, which has really surprised me. This is Brooks Brothers. I got an offer of $22 on this. I have sold a few men's blazers lately, which really surprises me. It may be just the season because people are prepping for like weddings and occasions. So I am more than happy to get that out the door. Again, the COG on this is probably $3 or $4. And moving along. Okay, you guys, I have been testing out a new sourcing person, and I was really happy with this. COG was around $7 on this piece. Anthropology, but I was okay with that. Yeah, it sold for $50, and this sold very quickly. I had this listed for, I think, $75 because I honestly didn't know what it listed for, and somebody sent me a $50 offer, and I, of course, accepted it. I was so happy with that. Okay, Loft. Again, my COG on this was $3. Super happy. Again, another skirt, which really surprised me. This was wool, and it was a beautiful piece. So, yeah, I was really happy to get that out the door. Still tripled my money on this. Okay, this is another one of those older pieces. I got this in a thread-up women's coat box last year. Actually, yeah, even before that. I've had this for a while. I bought a men's and women's coat box from Helpsy Source. It is taking a long time to get rid of this. I will never do those again. My COG on this was like $6.25. So I basically gained my money back, which I was really okay with because I just want to get these out. Okay, Jordan, this is another men's piece from one of the men's boxes. Again, my COG on this is probably around $3.50. Super happy to get an offer on this for $16. So even with my COG, I still tripled my money on this piece. Super happy with that. Okay, True Religion. This came in one of the denim boxes from ThreadUp well over a year ago. So my profit on this was so good because COG on this was around $1.05. Super great profit on this. I was really happy with this. Yeah, really happy with this sale. Okay, Free People, guys. This came in one of the ThreadUp athletic wear boxes. So my COG on this was around $6.25. Super happy with the sale. I had this listed for $175. I had it listed for a little while. But it got kicked off. So this is one of those pieces that I actually just recently relisted on different platforms. And somebody sent me a $140 offer. 100% absolutely yes. Huge profit on this. I was so happy with this. Okay, Le Space. This is one of those pieces that I actually purchased like 5 of these in a box from another reseller who buys inventory by the pallets, and sometimes she sells boxes of her items for a really good price. I did take her up on it, so my COG on each of these pieces was $5. Super happy with this sale. So for $21, and the fact that it's swimwear and it's sold this time of year, very happy with that. So really great profit on this piece. Definitely tripled my money on that. Okay, a few more pieces, guys. Another Banana Republic piece. This was one of the only Helpsy Source boxes. I bought a couple of these before I stopped buying from Helpsy Source. If I ever did buy Helpsy Source again, it would be Banana Republic sweaters. That's the only thing I'm willing to do with them anymore because these boxes have been doing very well for me. My COG on these was $2.50. I got great items in these boxes. Again, one of the only boxes that I've gotten from them. I think I've ordered 3 of them from them this last summer, and all 3 boxes, the pieces are doing well. COG was really low. So again, $2.50 for the COG. Sold it for $19. Tripled, almost quadrupled my money. I did quadruple my money on this. Really great profit, and very happy with that. North Face, another men's piece that I had for, again, COG was probably like $3.50 on this. So again, tripled my money on this. Very happy with this. Another great men's piece going out the door. And last but not least, ryegrass. Now, I am trying to remember where I got this. I honestly can't remember. But this was a new at tags piece. My cost on this was probably $3 to $5 or maybe less. I honestly don't remember. So really great profit. Somebody took an offer of $22 on this. So even if my COG on this was $5, still super great profit. And that was the last one for this week, guys. Yeah, I'm really happy with my January sales so far, because normally January is an extremely slow month for me. So I'm really, really happy with where things are right now and excited for continued sales this month. All right, guys, let's get back to the finishing of this video. Okay, guys, normally January is a slow month for me, but that has not been the case so far. I'm excited to see where this goes for the rest of the month. We still have 2 weeks, and I have a certain goal in mind. And again, I've made some more tweaks and changes in what I'm doing. Very excited that I'm seeing the results that I'm seeing. And guys, I'm very excited to share with you guys next week how things are going. We did have our first interview up, so if you haven't had a chance to watch that, please feel free to go and watch the first reseller interview. Guys, as always, be productive, and we'll see you next time.